క్వశ్చన్స్ కొన్ని నార్మల్ స్లైడ్స్ నార్మల్ స్లైడ్స్ అంటే
ఇది బోర్డు సార్ చెప్పేసి పని తెప్పిస్తున్నాను ఒకటే రాజా పని మీకు ఇస్తాను సేమ్ అన్ని 5 minutes పడుతుంది ఎరేజర్ అసలు చెప్పాలంటే మొత్తం తీసారంటే క్లియర్ అవ్వాలంటే అయిపోతుంది సార్ అక్కడ డెస్క్టాప్ అని ఉంది కదా కిరణ్ డెస్క్టాప్ తెలుసు ఆ డెస్క్టాప్ అని కూడా మీరు చదివి పవర్ ప్లేట్ అంటే చూపించు మీకు నా టీం ఉంటారు సార్
పెన్ తెచ్చావా పెన్ తెచ్చావా
గుడ్ మార్నింగ్ myself Venkanna sir. My experience is more than 15 years in teaching 8 classes. Teaching experience is 20 years. GATE itself is 15 years. So I had more than 500 plus batches for mathematics and other subjects also. So overall mathematics weightage is generally for your data science students is 30 marks. And for computer science, 7 to 8 marks. Computer science students, yeah. For data science, it is more than 30 also. Sometimes they are going for 40 marks also. Only 3 topics they are going for the 40 marks also. Data science. So what is the syllabus we are having? First of all, probability. Probability and statistics. Probability and statistics. What is the weightage? So what is the probability and statistics weightage for the CSC students? 3 marks. For computer science students, 3 marks. For data science, it is around 15 marks for the data science students. 15 marks for the data science. This is for CSC. See, what are the other topics you are having? Probability and statistics, then next linear algebra. Linear algebra.
What is spelling?
So, yeah, linear algebra. What is the weightage here? 2 to 3 marks for the CSE students, and for the data science students it is the 10 marks. And the third one is the calculus. For the calculus weightage is the around 3 marks for the CSE students, and 10 to 12 marks for the data science. Out of 100 marks for the data science, those who are only data science students, out of 100, maths itself is the how many marks here? 40 to 45%. 40 marks minimum for the data science. For CSE students, it is the what is the weightage? 7 marks. 7 marks. Okay, so apart from this, there are other topics also there for other branches, EC electrical students like differential equations, complex variables, numerical methods, Laplace. They are not required for you. So other topics, EC other branch students will prepare that topic function, right? So every day my work is this one, the teaching gate classes, mostly 100% freelancer for the gate classes. So last 2 days also I taught it in this other place. Yes. So we are expecting good marks and also from you, best ranks also. Most of my students got single digit ranks below 100, below 500 also. If you will get the below 100 rank, there is a possibility of PSUs also, top level PSUs, as all of you, and the top IITs. Most of the students are targeting is what IIT Chennai, IIT Bombay. As for statistics, which one is the top now? Chennai IIT number 1. And CSE students are telling for the you can go the Mumbai, also Bombay, IIC Bangalore, IIT Chennai, Delhi, like that. You can prepare IIT Hyderabad also, very good. Coming to top 7, 8 rank, no problem. Yeah. What are the subtopics we have in the probability and statistics? These subtopics are going ready here. What are the subtopics we have? Types of events. Types of events. So this is a little bit big topic. Types of event. First one is the types of events. Second subtopic is the Bayes theorem. Bayes theorem. What is the name of the Bayes theorem? Bayes theorem is also called. Anybody? What is another name of the Bayes theorem is also called? Forecasting theorem. Bayes theorem. Forecasting theorem. One more name is the total probability. Total probability. Another name is the inverse probability. Inverse probability. Different names are there for the Bayes theorem. All of you studied Bayes theorem also in your BTech. They have asked in your university papers like question state and prove Bayes theorem. Yes or no? However, this one Bayes theorem also very important. They are asking questions on Bayes theorem also. Types of events, Bayes theorem. Third one is the random variable. Random variable and types of random variables. Random variable, types of random variables. So wherever you will find the notation RV. RV stands for what? Random variables. What is another name for the random variable he is using? Another name for the random variable? Stochastic variable. Stochastic variable. And we heard this word. Stochastic. Random variable. Another name is a stochastic variable. Next. What is the fourth subtopic? Fourth subtopic. Probability functions. Probability functions. The compulsory type of questions from the probability functions. What are the probability functions we have? PMF, CDF, PDF. What is the full form of the PMF? PMF stands for probability mass function. Very good. Probability mass function. PMF. Probability mass function. So it is represented as what? P of x with suffix capital X. P of x with suffix capital X. What is the small x is the sample point. What is the small x is? Sample point. Capital X is the random variable. All of you aware of that? Random variables are represented as the capital X, capital Y, capital Z. What is CDF? CDF stands for what is that? Cumulative distribution function. Very good. Cumulative distribution function. Cumulative distribution function, CDF. It is represented as what? Capital F of X. CDF is represented as capital F of X. Cumulative distribution function. What is the next one? PDF. What is the full form of the PDF? Probability density function. Yes, all are responding well. Probability density function. Lot of gate questions on the probability density function. The one of the compulsory type of topic PDF. Probability density function. So I'm expecting answer from all of you. Probability density function. Very good. Probability density function. What is its notation? Small f of x. P of x is the PMF, capital F of x is the CDF, small f of x is the PDF. So all of you have studied these three? Yes or no? In your college? Yes. Yeah. Coming to next two. After probability functions, next is the probability distributions. Copy now.
Yes.
Complete. Yes. Probability distributions. Next slide. Next page. Yeah, coming to next. Yes. Yeah. What is the fifth subtopic is the probability distributions. Probability distributions.
If standard student is correct,
Very, very important. Probability distributions. What are the probability distributions we are having? Probability distributions, 5 distributions are there. Totally 5 distributions. For CSE, data science students, 5 distributions. For other data science students, you have some extra 2 distributions. But they did not ask any questions from the 2 also, from the last 2 papers. What are the extra 2 distributions for the data science students is E distribution, chi-square. Have you studied these two? T and chi-square? T chi-square. Okay. Okay, apart from that, first our concentration is on first 5 distributions are what? First one is the uniform distribution. Uniform distribution. What is the name of the uniform distribution is also called? Uniform rectangular. Uniform distribution, another name is the rectangular. Second is the exponential distribution. Exponential. Uniform. Second is exponential. Third one is the normal. What is another name of the normal is called? Gaussian. Normal. Gaussian. What is another name is? De Moivre distributions. De Moivre distribution. Normal, Gaussian, de Moivre distribution. And coming to next one is the binomial distribution. Binomial. All of you are saying binomial and Poisson, but you are not responding first to three. Yeah, all of you have studied these three also, no? Which one? Which one you don't know? Tell me. Huh? Uniform. Have you studied uniform? No. Okay. Some of you have studied. Okay. Uniform, exponential, normal, binomial, Poisson is. These three are well known to you, all of you. Normal, binomial, and Poisson. These three are well known. No problem. Right? Poisson spelling correct. Double S. Single S water consumer. Probability distributions, 5 distributions, all 5 are very, very important. We have so many gate questions on all 5. Next, sixth one is the what I told you, data science students along with this 5. What are the other two you have to concentrate? T distribution, chi-square. For CSC students, no need. But what I observed in the last 2 years papers, they did not ask any question from these topics also. Don't worry, but little bit some concentrated and at least some give some creation for these two distributions, but they are not focusing that. But most of the topics are these 5 only famous. They ask various questions also for data science. See, coming to what is the sixth topic? Anybody? Very famous topic. Yeah. Sixth subtopic is the expectation. All of you aware of this one? Expectation. What is another name of expectation is called? Moment. Expectation, another name is a moment. So if I write that formula, you will come to know what is expectation, sir. E of x. Have you studied this E of x? You are not responding. E of x is there or not? In your P&S studied, no? What is E of x is called? Mean. E of x is the mean. E of x square is what? Mean squared value. Mean squared value. What is variance? Mean squared value minus mean whole square. Variance is mean squared value minus mean whole square. So they ask many times this question in the GATE exam. It's a famous question in the GATE. Variance is what? Mean squared value minus mean whole square. Is it good, all of you? Mean squared value, variance. What is the expectation? Another name is called moment. Moment. What are the types of moments they are having? Like ordinary moments and central moments. Ordinary moments, central. What is this E of x, E of x square? They are all called ordinary moments. Variance is a central moment. We will discuss what is the definitions of ordinary moments, what are the types of ordinary moments, and also central moments. So this is about the sixth subtopic in the probability. Seventh one is the statistics. Statistics. This is the overall syllabus. We are going to discuss today tomorrow. Clear all of you? Syllabus is clear. All of you study every topic. Let us go with the first one is the types of events. Any confusion is there? Clear? Any topic you are feeling new? Our next zero to you. All of you know very well every topic. Very good.
Hello.
Yes.
And Microsoft Graph concept.
So let us go to our first topic. What is the first topic? Types of events. Types of events. What is the crystals of topic? Yeah. Types of events.
Chapra.
Okay.
I mean, I can learn that.
Types of events.
Learn that level.
So it takes every topic. It takes the time. Types of events. Phase theorem. These two topics will go up to our algebraic program. types of events. So before going to definitions in the types of events, let us discuss some small words. Permutation, combination. Some these two words, permutation, combination first. What is the permutation? This permutation is there in your aptitude class. Permutation in aptitude is compulsory. But we don't discuss much in depth about permutation in our probability and statistics of the maths. You have studied completed permutation. You have studied that. Yes, that is a compulsory term. Yeah, what is the definition of the permutation? Arrangement of objects. Arrangement of objects. Arrangement of objects is called permutation. So my suggestion to third year students also write seriously, not for 10%. Yeah, coming to arrangement of objects is called permutation. Combination is what? What is the word? Yeah, selection of objects. Selection of objects. Selection of objects is called combination. Let us say A, B, C, three letters are there. A, B, C, three letters are there.
చెప్తాను
How many two letters arrangement possible? How many two letters arrangements, permutations? Arrangements. What are the arrangements here? AB. AB is one arrangement you can take. AB, AC, BC, CA. All of you aware of this one? They are called arrangements. How many arrangements we have? Six arrangements. Right.
Hello.
That means here we have one formula
name
permutation.
marks, internet
NPR.
control,
What is the NPR formula is n factorial by you know this formula n factorial by n minus r factorial. Here out of the three, n value is the 3p2. What is the 3p2? 3 factorial by 3 minus factorial. That is
దాంట్లో
the
ఎడిట్
six.
అని వస్తుంది మైక్రోసాఫ్ట్ అని పెట్టాను
Now selection of objects. How many ways we can select the objects here? Selection means what? In a selection process, A, B, BA both are the same. A, B and BA. What are the how many ways to select the two letters from A, B, C? Three letters A, B, B, C, C, A. That's it. That's called selections. How many ways we are selecting here? Three ways. Arrangements are how many? Six. Selections? Three. Which one is more? Permutation or combination? Number of permutations are greater than the combinations. Now we have one formula here, NCR, combinations formula. Factorial by R factorial
n minus r factorial
This is well known to all of you. Correct now? Everybody understand it? Okay. Now, this is 3C2. What is the 3C2 formula? 3 factorial by 2 factorial into 3 minus 2. That is how much it is? 3. Which one is greater? Number of permutations are greater than the combinations. But in our probability, we will use what is that topic is the combinations, not the permutations. Is it clear all of you? The permutation was studied in the aptitude also. Right, remember this. NCR and NPR. Yeah, if you observe that NCR is a one famous ATM machines also. If you observe the ATM machines, which company manufacturing ATM machines by NCR? This time when will go observe. No problem. What is NP naught value? NP naught. Yes, tell me. I will give 1 minute temper. What is NP naught? What is NC naught? NP naught is how much? Tell me. Substitute 1. NP naught means what by? N factorial by? N minus 0 factorial. What is the answer? 1. NC naught? N factorial by 0 factorial into n minus 0 factorial. How much it is? NC naught. 1 only. NP. Yes, tell me what is NP1 and NC1? Tell me. NP1. NP1. What is the formula NP1? N factorial by If you take here n factorial by n minus 0 factorial np naught. So that is how much is the value? In fact, n factorial cancel 1. This is also 1. np1. What is np1 here? nc1 is how much? nc1 is n factorial by r factorial. 1 factorial into n minus 1 factorial. How much it is here? N. What is NPN? NP1 value. NP1 you check. N factorial by n minus 1. What is the answer? N minus 1 factorial. How much it is? N only. NC not? Yes. Any confusion here? NP not. After understanding the NP not is what? N factorial by n minus r factorial. NC not. If I ask you NPN, what is the value of the NPN? Try all of you. NPN is what? These two values tell me NPN. What is the NPN and NCN? Both are one. What is NPN value? N factorial by n minus n factorial. What is the answer? N minus n is what? 0. 0 factor is what? 1. What is the answer? NPN. NPN is n factorial or n? You all understanding now? But many students they will write n as the answer. What is NPN? N factorial? You are understanding now? You are not responding. Understood? Right, very good. What is NCN value? N factorial by r factorial is n factorial, n minus n factorial. What is the result here? 1. Just observe the variations. NPN, NCN, both are not the same. Which one is more here? Permutation or combinations? Which one is more? Permutations are more than the combinations. Just this knowledge is required. And coming to, but you will study this in depth in your aptitude for timing permutation especially. And there you will find some questions are how many number of ways to arrange the letters from the word Mississippi or Allahabad, something like that, you know. You will find the formula like n factorial by p1 factorial, p2 factorial, p3 factorial, and so on, pn factorial. Is it clear to all of you? Yes. So, maths aptitude together for CST students near about 30 marks. For data science students, a lot of marks from the maths. How many of you are applied purely data science? Purely data science. Only data science. Okay. Now, coming to next. Let us go with this one. Last one is completed now?
Yes, sir.
1. Yes. What is the name of this one? What is the name of? You have studied in school standards also. What is that? Pascal's triangle. Yes or no? It is called Pascal's triangle. Pascal's triangle. Yes or no? You are not responding. Pascal's triangle. Yeah, what is this value calculated? This is 6C0, 6C1, 6C2, 6C3, 6C4, 6C5, 6C6. It's a Pascal's triangle. Up to 6, remember all the values also. Is it clear? If I say 5C1, what's the value of the 5C1? 1. 5C5, 1. 5C1, 5C4. Is it clear? So these values remember, especially what is NC not NCN. It is 1. NC1, NCn minus 1 is n. These famous. Understood? Yeah. So this is about Pascal's triangle. You have studied, all of you have studied. Yes or no? How we are getting the Pascal triangle clear now? How we are getting Pascal's triangle is clear. What the logic? 1, 1, 1, 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, 1. Right? 1 again. 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 1 is 3, 1 again. Okay, coming to next. This is about the Pascal's triangle permutation combination. Now let us discuss the definition. First definition is the types of events. Trial. Trial definition. What is trial definition? Performing an experiment. Performing an experiment is called a trial. Performing an experiment. Performing an experiment is called trial. Performing an experiment is called a trial. So every day we are using this word trial also. Example, if I are taking example here,